Mike Johnson.
Involved in his kid's life.
Involved in his kid's life. I have a 10-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter. And of course, I began to monitor their porn intake shortly after watching this clip last year of Mike Johnson
sharing some like really impressive technology with the world. Why are you against modernity?
Here we go.
With covenant eyes within your home. And so why is that such an effective tool? Why do parents need to put this into their home?
Yeah, that's great question. We probably could have called this more appropriately a war on the darkness of technology, because there are some good things with technology, of course. I mean, you know, the Bible apps we all love, we broadcast our services, you know, on our social media, and there's some very positive things, but there's also, as Clint's pointed out aptly, some really dark things. So Covenant Eyes is the software that we've been using a long time in our household. I first learned about it at, I think, a Promise Keepers event in the early 2000s. I think it was developed in about the year 2000. But it's the largest accountability software that there is, and there's some paperwork out there on the table that I think everybody may have picked up on the way in. If not, go get it. It's a subscription-based, I mean, we don't make any money on this. I'm telling you, we use it, okay? I'm endorsing it because I'm a user. It's about $15 a month, $16 a month, something like that. And you get up to 10 devices. And what it is accountability software. So men in a church, you know, men's Bible study groups will do it. That's how it's presented at Promise Keepers. But they also mention, hey, when your kids become teenagers, especially if you have boys, dads, they're talking to the guys at this event, you might want to think about doing this with your sons. And so we've been doing that. And so what it does real simply is it has an algorithm and software. It's way above my head how it works, but it scans, you obviously opt into it, but it scans all the activity on your phone or your devices, your laptop, tablet, what have you. We do all of it. And then it sends a report to your accountability partner. So my accountability partner right now is Jack, my son, right? And so he's 17. So he and I get a report of all the things that are on our phones or all of our devices once a week. If anything objectionable comes up, your accountability partner gets an immediate notice. I'm proud to tell you my son he's got a clean slate, all right? Yeah. But we get a report and it says, hey, no activity of concern, and it's really sensitive. It'll pick up almost anything. It looks for keywords, search terms, and also images. Ooh. And it will send your accountability partner a blurred picture of the image. And so on occasion I get one. I was just looking at the one from this week I got on Jack, and it said this is the only one that may be questionable, and it's this blurred image of two women talking in a live screen thing, and I zoom in and I have to unblur it, and it's two middle-aged teachers.
Oh God, wait, whoa, this is getting hot. It's two middle-aged teachers doing what?
What happens next? We tried to grab more of this talk. Bradley told us that he tried to, but as soon as this news started to break out, the I guess church or the religious organization that put on this talk put the video on private. So yeah, that's all the context that we have. I mean, and I don't know if my brain and my ears could take much more, to be honest. But
big credit to the Twitter account Receipt Maven for finding this, because this was an unlisted YouTube video on the Cypress Baptist Church YouTube account in Benton, Louisiana, and I guess after they found it, they made the video private.
Yeah, because it's a little creepy. I mean, he's zooming in like he's, you know, I mean, he's like Jack Bauer or something like that on the
zooming on these.
Well,
enhance.
I got news for you. As somebody who has like, you know, like a family thing, you know, like I've done this with my kids where it's like you cut off certain websites. Now I don't read the stuff and I don't get an accountability report, but I also know that if it included my phone, I could shut it off from my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit suspect that Mike is at the same, but the bottom line is this is the society that he foresees. This guy is a right-wing authoritarian theocrat who believes in monitoring the sexuality of his 17-year-old son. And I got news for you. There is no doubt in my mind that he would have no compunction in monitoring other people's sexuality, and certainly is willing to sort of like geofence them from being able to buy contraception in that sense. So this is the guy who is in charge of this.